Across Alberta, generations of farmers, ranchers, and energy workers have built a life on the land. But that land they bought, worked, and cared for, is now under threat, not from nature, but from government overreach. The so-called Caribou corridor stretches across huge swaths of Alberta. It was created to protect endangered woodland caribou, an initiative supported by federal policies under the Species at Risk Act. But behind this conservation label lies a more disturbing truth. Thousands of acres of privately owned farmland, grazing land, and resource-rich leases have been quietly restricted or frozen, often without clear compensation and sometimes without the landowner's knowledge. The tool being used? The Alberta Land Stewardship Act, or ALSA, a law that gives the provincial government sweeping powers to override property rights in the name of land use planning. Under the ALSA, the government can designate land as conservation zones, limit development, or rezone areas without a vote, often with little to no public consultation. If you're affected, tough luck. Your land could be rendered worthless overnight. Rural Albertans are pushing back. They're calling it what it is, a land grab, one driven by federal pressure, disguised as environmental stewardship, and carried out with a provincial law that was never meant to strip people of their livelihoods. Many of these families have held this land for generations. Now they're watching its value plummet, while bureaucrats in Ottawa and Edmonton draw lines on the map. Both Liberal and Conservative governments have played a part. While the federal government issues mandates, the province enforces them, often quietly, often without due process. Yes, caribou deserve protection, but not like this. Not by trampling on rural communities, ignoring landowners, and hollowing out Alberta's economy in the name of environmental optics. The Caribou corridor has become a symbol, not of nature, but of what happens when governments push too far. It's time to demand accountability, transparency, and respect for those who live and work on this land. Because if we don't fight for our land, then who will? If you found this video educational, please like and share, and be sure to follow us on YouTube.